Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and today we are going to be out here on the front lines with the ICP Internet Computer Protocol project here. There has been a lot of talk on the internet, especially in my comment section as well. People saying, you know what, this whole thing is just a scam, it's never going to move. I mean, it's just being promoted by YouTube. First of all, just as a disclosure, I'm not sponsored by anyone to talk about ICP. I talk about ICP because of the fundamentals and then also the price that is looking fantastic here. I'm going to be showing you exactly why you must be holding ICP, because really this one is a once in a lifetime opportunity right here, right? Obviously, for starters, they may want to know what ICP is, and I can tell you that this is just reimagining the blockchain and reimagining the internet as we know it today, because you can see here, according to CoinGecko, they say that internet computer incorporates a radical rethink of the blockchain design, right? Basically, they are trying to achieve world computer status here by making sure that all the Web2 development that we have here can actually be done on a decentralized blockchain, and no servers, no what, everything is literally on a blockchain. And I really have to say, this sounds ambitious, but you know what, ambition is what drives success, in my humble opinion. So fantastic from ICP right there. Then if we just want to take a look at what the whole thing is doing here, you can actually see that, you know what, this is like every single project that is trying to imagine something. They're trying to work on parts and pieces of the whole thing, but ICP literally has everything. I'm going to show you that right now in a minute, right? So if you take a look at the ecosystem, right, you actually end up saying that there are about 211 projects which are running there, from social media platforms, linkage with Ethereum, Bitcoin, enterprise, NFT, decentralized autonomous organization, DeFi, I mean, metaverse, even AI is part and parcel of the internet computer. And we can also talk about gaming, and you can actually see that there are projects which are running right there, right? Take a look at this one, for example. It is actually fully functional. Maybe people haven't embraced gaming yet on a blockchain, but I think these things are gonna pick some steam. And I mean, I was taking a look at this one here on their Twitter, and I was just taking a look at some of the graphics that they have on their Twitter page right there, and I think that they actually have something running right there, and we really want to see things really moving right and doing what the project is promising. So something is working here on the ICP Internet Computer Protocol, and it's really fantastic. Obviously, to see something that is already working right. We also have got working social media platforms already, and you can see this Discover platform, for example, has up to something like 200,000 users already. That is definitely fantastic. So something is really happening. I really don't need to mention anything about AI. As you can already see, Gavin is trying to illustrate some of the AI capabilities of the internet computer blockchain. I think, you know, it really has me excited. Like, these things, they are actually working, and it's just a matter of time, in my humble opinion, and people embracing this, and this thing can actually be the biggest cryptocurrency on planet Earth, because it's so much ambitious, right? And I think that we are very much early into this project, and we are definitely going to experience a fantastic ride. Now, if you just go ahead and try to compare the ICP Internet Computer Protocol with the rest of the blockchains, right, when it comes to scalability, right, there is nothing that comes close, right? It's really fantastic. In terms of scalability, Internet Computer showcases like high scalability. What they didn't actually tell you right here is that scalability is unlimited, right? And I mean, transaction speed wise, really fast. I think it's actually the fastest, and you can actually combine the other blockchains, and I see that ICP will be faster than all of them combined, right? It's really pretty cool. I mean, smart contract capability, these things are okay. When it comes to interoperability, we don't even need to say that. Really, this thing is positioning itself in such a fantastic way. And when you just take a look at a summary of this, you end up seeing that ICP is in all the narratives that we have in this market. When it comes to DeFi, it will benefit. When it comes to AI, it's definitely going to benefit. When it comes to metaverse, it's going to benefit. When it comes to gaming, it is going to benefit. When it comes to like maybe scaling the Ethereum network, it's actually going to benefit as well. Developing Bitcoin, it is definitely going to be benefiting. So this thing is positioning itself in such a way that one way or the other, it is going to be a success in this market, and that's why I am into this right here. Now, the question obviously is, like, if ICP is this great, right, how come it's not a top cryptocurrency? I believe it's just a matter of time and people adopting these things that we are seeing here, and I believe that ICP can even catch up with Solana right there, and that will actually be something like a 10x, and putting the ICP price that is something like $178. But I think that we can even go all the way to catch up with Ethereum, because if the thing is faster than Ethereum, it's much more scalable than Ethereum, it's like better in all aspects, why wouldn't it catch up with the Ethereum price that in the future. I definitely think that Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the rest of those ones, they just have got a name recognition. While at this point, ICP is gonna come, the narrative is gonna change in the future, and when actually utility comes into play in this market, ICP is well positioned for something like that. So we will be taking a look at something like $900 here for the ICP internet computer price. That one thing that ICP has against it is the circulating supply that keeps increasing. It has got an inflationary rate, but at the same time, to be honest with you, we have seen this inflationary rate on other cryptocurrencies, even on Ethereum at some point. But I think that if maybe they improve the burning mechanism and stuff like that on the ICP internet computer price that will easily be solved, and we can be talking about great things once again. Now, when it comes to the technical analysis on ICP here, we actually see that we have got a fantastic ride ahead of us. What you see here is the internet computer price chart, and we are taking a look at the market cap right now, not the price. And basically from the top of the structure to the very bottom of this whole structure, which you see, by the way, is a wake of accumulation pattern, you end up seeing that we haven't even touched the first Fibonacci retracement levels. And even in worst case scenarios, you at least touch that first Fibonacci retracement level. That is actually indicating that we at least have 100% pump with ICP from where we are sitting right now. And then at the bare minimum, I expect this internet computer price action, the market cap, to get back to at least its previous high. That will actually be something like 68 billion, right around those levels. Now, should we continue and have more juice in this thing, we are looking at maybe something like the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level right there, which is the golden pocket actually. And that's usually where most charts actually end up being when they have broken their previous all-time high. So in that situation, we will now be looking at something like 12 to 18x right there with the internet computer price set. And from where we are sitting with the price set, we'll be looking at something like $212 thereabout. Obviously, if you take inflation into consideration, that may be lower, but then again, if we are talking about the peak of the bull market, rest assured that the demand is super high, so that demand can actually trounce any kind of inflation that is on the price right at that point. So the chart is looking really fantastic. So as you can see, the trajectory is really clear right now. The next big price target that we are looking for is $38, and then from $38 we are looking at something like 143 for the top of the the previous all-time high when it comes to the market cap. And then finally we are looking at something like $212 right there. Now, if you just go ahead and try to look at how ICP is performing relative to other big blockchains here, if we take for example Ethereum, you can now see that look, we have got a fantastic wake of accumulation pattern as well, which just broke resistance. Now, what this means is that in the coming months, ICP is going to massively, when I say massively, outperform Ethereum. I'm talking about this. Take a look at your Fibonacci retracements one more time from top to bottom here. You see that we just have got this whole empty space here, and the minimum that it's sitting at is something like a 500 something percent. So you can actually 5x your Ethereum just by being in ICP. So that's why I was saying that this one is the one to be in, because it's just looking great, man. When you also take a look at maybe Bitcoin here, let's see how it's looking. We are seeing the same scenario, really bottoming structure here, and we are poised for greatness here on the ICP internet computer prices. So I think this is the one to be in, because it's looking like it's going to outperform all those altcoins, both in terms of fundamental as well as the market cap. If you take a look at this, we can actually see that this one is a falling wedge, and you know that falling wedges are basically my favorite because of their success rate of something like 66% to go ahead and reach the price. Again, now you'll be looking at the top of the wedge right there as your technical price target. That will be indicating that ICP can actually go ahead and do something like this here on the Bitcoin price at something like a 600% relative to Bitcoin. Mind you, Bitcoin will be moving at that point, so the dollar value is going to be also very huge. So ICP generally is looking very good. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.